Welcome to everybody. Glad you're here. All right. We got us a really tall list tonight, so it should be a lot of fun. We're going to hear a lot of great music. Girls on the Road is going to be doing our extended set, and we're going to try to get through everybody. That's what we do. That's why we're here. Have fun, play some music. Happy Labor Day to everybody. All right, let's put our hands together for first-timer, Niko.
Ayo, Silva! Way! Oh, after my show, thought I'd have a little fun. I hopped on a horse, Lord, it sure could run. Well, I got a butt kicking when the police finally caught me. Not a moment too soon, Tim McGraw jumped in, did his best Jackie Chan, caught a cop on the chin. Now I don't understand why they arrested me. My cellmate thinks I'm sexy, I really turn him on. He's always staring at me when the guards are gone. I'm running out of cigarettes, he's asking me to dance. He says I'm looking good in these orange pants. I really wish Tim McGraw was here to protect me. My cellmate thinks I'm sexy. I give anything to be back on my bus. I'm hiding in my bunk, but he's climbing on up. Swears all he wants me to do, sing him one of my songs. He says he's got a dream, I'm afraid of what it is. You're never gonna see me on a horse after this. Only get one call, I hope Faith is home. My cellmate thinks I'm sexy, he just won't leave me alone. He's blowing kisses at me, and I am ducking them all. I hate to break it to him, I am no mood for romance. What part of no don't this fool understand? I'm in big trouble if someone don't come and get me. My cellmate thinks I'm sexy. Well, one day behind bars is long enough, 'cause when I drop that soap, Lord, his eyes light up. My cellmate thinks I'm sexy. I really turn him on. My name is Kenny Chesney. This ain't nowhere I belong. Me and Tim's in trouble, but one thing is for sure. George Strait's gonna kick us off his George Strait tour. Call Tracy Lawrence, but he's in the next cell beside me. Everybody! You bunch of sinners. My cellmate thinks I'm sexy. Yeah, we're just getting started, y'all. This next song, hope this speaks someone in here tonight. Parents are people with children. And they could be doctors and skyscraper sellers, bicycle makers and funny joke tellers. They could be lawyers and firemen too. There's a lot of things a lot of parents can do. Daddies are people with children. They go to work almost every day, while mommy's out spending her savings away. And they're deep in debt and have things they don't use. There's a lot of things a lot of mommies like to do. Mommies are people who don't get attention. 'Cause daddies are thinking of nothing but sports and watching TV in a tank top and shorts. And they forget birthdays, anniversaries too. There's a lot of things a lot of daddies don't do. Daddies are people who gets fed up and cancel mommy's credit cards and buys a new Lexus out of his price range. He's gonna get something for himself or a change. And all this proves he's a man, not a mouse. And it's time she sees who wears the pants in this house. Mommies are people who finds out all her credit card's been canceled. And she knows who did it and isn't too pleased. And while daddy's sleeping, she locates his keys and pushes Alexis right into the lake. 'Cause there's just so much that old mommy can take. Counselors are people who make lots of money. 'Cause mommies and daddies just can't get along. I hope that you learned something good from this song. If they were together, I think they would see there's a lot of things, a lot of daddies, a lot of mommies, a lot of parents can be. All right, have a good night, everyone.
Hey, Niko, thank you so much. You are clear to disconnect. Come on back. Great stuff. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, George and Georgia.
Buckets of rain, buckets of tears. Got all them buckets coming out of my ears. Buckets of moonbeams in my hand. Got all the love, honey, baby, I can stand. I've been meek, hard like an oak. Seen pretty people disappear like smoke. Friends will arrive and friends will disappear. If you want me, honey, baby, I'll be here. I like your smile and your fingertips. I like the way that you move your hips. I like the cool way you look at me. Everything about you is bringing me misery. Little red wagon, little red bike. I ain't no monkey, but I know what I like. I like the way you love me, strong and slow. Taking you with me, honey, baby, when I go. Life is sad, life is a bust. All you can do is do what you must. Do what you must, and do it well. I'll do it for you, honey, baby, can't you tell? I'll do it for you, honey, baby, can't you tell? I do it for you, honey, baby, can't you tell? Thank you.
Thank you.
trying stuff that we practiced twice today. So good luck. You're sailing softly through the sun, a broken Stone Age dawn. You fly so high, I get a strange magic. Oh, what a strange magic. Oh, it's a strange magic. You got a strange magic. Strange magic.
You're walking shadows in my mind, making words across my time. Oh,
You got a strange magic. Oh, what a strange magic. Oh, what's a strange magic. Got a strange magic. Strange magic. Oh, it's never gonna be the same. I've seen the way it's doing. Sweet dream, a sweet dream. Strange magic. Oh, what a strange magic. It's a strange magic. Got a strange magic. Strange magic. It's magic. It's magic. It's magic. Strange magic. Oh, what a strange magic. Oh, it's a strange magic. You got a strange magic. Strange magic. Strange magic. Strange magic. Thank you very much.
thank you.
George and Georgia, you guys should practice less. That was great. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Cowboy Rex. Oh.
Olyn Wayne, and we will be celebrating, of course, by eating something later. That'll be cake that Gwen made, so
Cool.
look forward to that, yeah.
Thank you, Cowboy Rex. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Gwen. And thank you, Genesis Church, for providing this arena for you all to come out and help me celebrate my birthday, which they've made a national holiday and gave you an extended weekend to celebrate my birthday with. And they call it Labor Day because September the 5th, 1948, my mother went into labor, and voila. So they call it Labor Day, right? Anyway, since it's my birthday, I'm going to request permission from the powers that be to do 3 pieces. The third one is only like a 30-second thing, if that's permissible. Okay, thank you, powers that be. The first one is I've never done this in public before. It's a brand new. This is not a song. This is a spoken word piece, and I just wrote this just this week. Fake news ain't really nothing new. Been here more than a millennium or two. From Eden's gardens until today, it's been a part of Satan's play-by-play. Forget about the golden rule, just sit there in your handheld school that says do anything that you want to as long as you think like I do. Just rip down that good old fence and erect a million migrant tents. The New World Order's infiltration, illegal border immigration, and when the infrastructure fails to function as it should, you may recall the good old days were really, really good. One of my biggest influences as a youngster was Leon Russell. I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sang a lot of songs. I've made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life on stages with 10,000 people watching. But now we're alone and I'm singing this song to you. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I've treated you unkindly, but darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. Oh, darling, won't you please see through me? 'Cause we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. Do, do, do. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I've treated you unkindly, but darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. Oh, darling, won't you please see through me? 'Cause we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. Singing this song to you.
Olyn Wayne, ladies and gentlemen.
You are not your car, you're not your hat, you're not your coat, you're not your purse. You are the only star in your sector of the universe. So shine brightly through your verse and light up the night that surrounds you. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy, and happy birthday. Great job. Olyn Wayne, ladies and gentlemen.
I need help with this, though. A couple of places. One is this is when I'm 64, and it should be when I'm 74, because this goes out to Olyn. And then I need encouragement. There's one part that goes like this. And I miss it about 50% of the time. So every time I get it right, I'd like for you to acknowledge that my fingers worked. Lon has a do-over, and I have a please, don't make me do it over. So anyway, when I'm 74 for Olyn. When I get older, losing my hair, many years from now, would you still be sent? Valentine, birthday greeting, bottle of wine. If I'd been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Would you still need me? Would you still feed me? When I'm 74, you'll be older too. And if you say the word, I could stay with you. I could be handy, mending a fuse when your lights have gone. You can knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday morning, go for a ride. Doing the garden, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Would you still need me? Would you still feed me? When I'm 74, every summer we can rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight. If it's not too dear, we shall scrimp and say, grandchildren on your knee, Vera, Chuck, and Dave. What do you think, Glenn? Was that? Did I get that one? Whew. Send me a postcard, drop me a line, stating point of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me your answer, fill in a form, mine forevermore. Would you still need me? Would you still feed me when I'm 74? That goes out to Olyn. There will never be another Olyn. Never, ever, ever. 47 and highly dyslexic. Echo in here. Anyway, where was I here? She would never say where she came from. Yesterday don't matter, it's gone. While the sun is bright, or in the darkest night, no one knows. She comes and goes. Everybody sing along. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. Don't question why she needs to be so free. She'll tell you it's the only way to be. She just can't be chained to a life where nothing's gained and nothing's lost. At such a cost. Ready? Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna there's no time to lose, I heard her say. You catch your dreams before they slip away. Dying all the time, you lose your dreams and you will lose your mind. Ain't life unkind? Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you? When you change it every new day, still I'm gonna miss you.
Brandman, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome warmly Mark Bishop Evans.
Well, on September 22nd, 2001, 11 days after the 9/11 attacks, I started writing a song. And I got about halfway through it and got stuck. So I put it aside and completely forgot about it for 18 years. I came across it in 2019 and said, well, why didn't I finish that song? And I'm not going to be able to play this on 9/11. I got something else going on, so I'm going to play it for you now. It's called To the Heroes. Well, it happened without warning on a bright September morning when the working day was dawning. Down the towers came and the rubble fell like showers, black and crumbling towers, and within a span of hours, well, everything had changed. So to the sons and the daughters, fathers and the mothers, to the friends and the lovers we'll never see again, to the hands that were offered, strangers like a brother, and to sisters and to others whose time came to an end. Here's to the heroes stood beneath the towers as they fell, held out hope, the living hell, who gave their lives in total sacrifice to the ones who love the ones who won't be home tonight. When so many hearts were broken, solemn pledges spoken, and a nation's strength awoken to the task that was at hand, then the brightest and the bravest stood up then to save us, and with courage that they gave us, we rose to take our stand. Here's to the heroes stood beneath the towers as they fell, held out hope amid that living hell, who gave their lives in total sacrifice to the ones who love the ones who won't be home tonight. And as we pray for our land, let us pray for our man, that all will know and all will see the price we pay for liberty. From the oceans to the mountains, all the heroes, you can count them as they pour forth like a fountain in a tide of liberty for the dreams of our children. a kinder world to build them, a place filled with compassion where everyone is free. Here's to the heroes who stand beneath the towers as they fall and hold out hope of freedom for us all, who give their lives in total sacrifice to the ones who love the ones who won't be home tonight. God bless the ones who love the ones who won't be home tonight. Thank you. You know, the inspiration for that song was I was thinking about all those families, the wives and children and everything that said goodbye to their loved ones that morning, kissed them goodbye. Hey, see you later. What would do it tonight, right? And especially the first responders, who leave their residences and their families every morning, and there's no guarantee that they're coming home, right? And that particular day, a whole lot of them didn't. So that was the inspiration for the song. Here's something on a little lighter note. You ever had somebody say, "We need to talk"? See, you got it. Never good. Well, this song is called "Why Don't We Talk," and it is good. It is good. Why don't we talk? Say what's on our minds. Quit the walking blind. Go out and take a walk and just talk. Why don't we smile? Open up the doors. Try for something more. Cuddle for a while. Just smile. Why don't we touch? Baby, try and break the ice. Nothing too precise. I want so very much to just touch. Sun and moon waiting for a sign. Stars above are only passing time till you're mine. Why don't we kiss and listen for the bells? Honey, who can tell? We don't know what we missed till we kissed. Well, sun and moon, they're waiting for a sign. And the stars above, they're only passing time till you're mine. Well, I know we're in love. The truth is plain to see. Forever, you and me. Thank the stars above, we're in love. I said, thank the stars above, we're in love. it, thank the stars above. We're in love. Thank you.
Mark Bishop Evans, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Mark. That sounded great. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eric Douglas.
Hello. Long time ago, many years ago, before I was born, I think, we had a pandemic. This song I wrote about that. I wrote this kind of early in the lockdown phase. This is called City of Stone. I had the title of this song way before I had the song. I had this cool title sitting around. And then when things shut down, this kind of wrote itself. Here we go. The barber shop is closed. The diner's disappeared. The movie marquee hasn't changed in a year. There's silence on the street, a rumble of regret. Red light turns to green and goes right back to red. The city of stone, memories are frozen. We march in time, we walk alone. I dreamed we were still together, but I woke up in the city of stone. Looking to the future, we were walking hand in hand, but sunset came too quickly, cast a shadow on our plans. Now these are not the streets we used to know. I recognize the buildings, but this is not my home. City of stone, memories are frozen. We march in time, but we walk alone. I dreamed we were still together, but I woke up in the city of stone. We are wandering, we have lost our way. We are strangers, though we know each other's names. We look for clues, we trace our tracks, but there's nothing left, just ancient artifacts. City of stone, memories are frozen. We march in time, but we walk alone. I dreamed we were still together, but I woke up in the city of stone, where the memories are gone, the promise is broken, where the wind cuts to the bone. I dreamed we sailed to heaven, but I woke up in the city of stone. Thanks. Ooh. All right. This is the newest one I haven't played out too much because it's hard. So like really Randy did, like if I get something right, you'll know, and you can respond to that. But a friend of mine sent me a photograph, and it included some daisies. And I said, I don't remember the last time that I actually seen a daisy in person. And the response was, that's kind of sad. I said, well, that's kind of a song. Daisies. I can't recall the last time I've seen a daisy creeping up between the sidewalk cracks, or sleeping in a field beneath the sunshine, hot and lazy, or conquering abandoned railroad tracks. Have they disappeared? Have I forgotten? Or something in between? It's probably my fault that I can't recall the last time that I've seen a daisy. Well, there must be one here somewhere in memories left behind. In someone's front yard I must have passed by 1,000 times. I guess I've nurtured a life that didn't make room for vibrant fields of green. Spring turned to fall and I can't recall the last time that I've seen a daisy. I could slow down this pace and learn to be more carefree, and maybe a daisy will show its face as soon as I'm ready to see. I've let beautiful things slip away, lost in some dull gray routine. It was something so small, but I can't recall the last time when you took my hand, we walked through the park. Now I still see your smile serene, so I know it's my fault that I can't recall the last time that I've seen a daisy. The last time that I've seen a daisy.
I think you done something right there, Eric.
Hey, thanks y'all. Whew.
That sounded great.
So let's imagine that it's 1935. Well, 5'2", eyes are blue, but oh, what those 5 feet could do, has anybody seen my gal? Turned up goes and turned down hoes, flapper, yes sir, one of those. Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run into 5'2", covered with furs, diamond rings, all those things, bet your life that it isn't her coochie woo, coochie coo, coochie 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 coo. Has anybody seen my gal? Now I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One is for sunshine, the second for rain. Third are the flowers that bloom in the lane. No need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over pretty little 4-leaf clover that I overlooked before. at bye, bye blues. Bye, bye, bye blues. Bells ring, bellbirds sing, sun is shining, no more pining, just way to come shining through. Don't sigh, now don't cry. Bye 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 blues. Yes, sir. It's all done with mirrors. Well, it's a classic jazz song that you don't hear the lyrics much, but there are lyrics that are somewhat like folk music, and it was recorded by Duke Ellington's band, and the valve trombone player in his band wrote the song. It's called Caravan, and we'll try to sneak in a little bit of Gene Krupa sound in the middle of this. Night, the stars above that shine so bright, mystery of their fading light that shines upon our caravan. Sleep upon my shoulders as we creep across the sand so I may keep the memory of our caravan. Caravan. Oh, this is so exciting, and you are so inviting, resting in my arms as I dream to the magic charms of you. Beside me here beneath the blue, my dream of love is coming true within a desert caravan. This is so exciting, and you are so inviting, resting in my arms as I dream to the magic charms of you. Beside me here beneath the blue, my dream of love is coming true within a desert caravan. Suddenly it's 1935, yes sir.
Outstanding, Igor. Thank you so much. That was great. Gene Krupa, drum solo and all there. That was wonderful. Put your hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, buckaroos and buckarettes, Girls on the Road.
I was lying to myself. I need these.
think love was a perfect thing, but I don't anymore. Well, maybe love still is a perfect thing. It's human nature's a different story. But I found beauty in the numbers, poetry in the game. When I chart my life by candlesticks, I see the patterns clear and plain. When your lines keep coming up empty and you don't know where you are, just say you're sitting up under a dark cloud cover, waiting for the shooting star. How you look at your life, well, it all depends on how you read the graph. If you stare too closely at a downward trend, you're gonna flush down with the math. 'Cause even in the brightest climb, some shadows will appear. But when the volume rises on a stagnant sea, well, then you know that change is near. It's the beauty of the numbers, the poetry of the game. When I chart my life by candlesticks, I see the patterns clear and plain. When your lines keep coming up empty and you don't know where you are, just say you're sitting up under a dark cloud cover, waiting for the shooting star. It's all in how you ride, where you get off and where you jump in. It's all in how you ride. Are you ready to play that game again? The beauty of the numbers, the poetry of the game. When I chart my life by candlesticks, I see the patterns clear and plain. When your lines keep coming up empty and you don't know who you are, just say you're sitting up under a dark cloud cover, waiting for the shooting star. Thank you. Thank you. Wherever we or I play, this next song always gets requested, and it didn't get requested tonight, so we're going to do it anyway. You'll recognize it, and feel free to sing along if you want. He's an artist and he paints all day, then he sells his work to eat. He paints cats. He paints cats in Washington Square. He paints cats. He paints cats every afternoon there. Every morning he sets his canvas up by the vendors in the park. Then he paints all day and he closes up before it gets too dark. And everyone around him says the world can be so cold and unfair. But he has his friends and he has his bench and he doesn't seem to care. 'Cause he paints cats. He paints cats in Washington Square. He paints cats. He paints cats every afternoon there. You know I've done all those things you're supposed to do to find some security. And I'm here to tell you firsthand that it isn't all it's cracked up to be. I'm thinking maybe it's time to make a change. I could move my piano there, and I will be an artist too, every day in Washington Square. In Washington Square. He paints cats. Every afternoon there. Thank you. Thank you. I know. I've been wondering that too. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. It's a sad song we're going to do for you now.
This happened during the holidays. This is a real story. This story has all the elements of a good story. It has trust, it has love, it has betrayal, it has crime. There was a crime that was committed. I'll tell you more in a minute. Kick it. It was over the holidays. This person decided that they'd had enough of me and decided to leave, to move out. So they decided on their way out that they would steal something. And what they stole was very surprising. It was something very dear to me. It was a variety pack of something that Annie actually had bought. A variety pack of different mustards from Trader Joe's. I'm kind of glad this person left, because I'll never really understand that one. Just how long it had been raining. I only noticed that the joy had been fading and a storm was coming and the ground was a-quaking. And now I wonder just how long this had taken to brew. Had I missed some early clue? Was this predestined? Always a plan for me and you. Packing you up, babe, putting you all in a box. All your drugs, toiletries, your underwear and socks. Time to put a lid to this confusion. Some vodka and some packing tape. I'm packing you up, babe, put you all in a box. Time to put an end to these sudden starts and stops. The music's gone, there's just the ticking of the clock and my heart beating out the pain. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. It's been a couple of months, no texting and no telephone. You left me crying about your pile in my home. And now I'm wondering, is this just your standard MO? Could there have been some way to know? Was this predestined? Oh, it's the way it had to go. Packing you up, babe, putting you all in a box. All your drugs, toiletries, your underwear and socks. Time to put a lid on this confusion. I got some scissors and some packing tape. Packing you up, babe, putting you all in a box. Time to put an end to these sudden starts and stops. The music's gone, there's just the ticking of the clock and my heart beating out the pain. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. The table and cards, still exactly as we played them. The fantasy and the final ultimatum. Where did you go and when did you leave? And how much of us was really self-deceived? Packing you up, babe, putting you all in a box. All your drugs, toiletries, your underwear and socks. Time to put a lid on this confusion. I got some scissors and some packing tape. Packing you up, babe, putting you all in a box. Time to put an end to these sudden starts and stops. The music's gone, there's just the ticking of the clock and my heart beating out the pain. Yeah, it's my heart beating out the pain. It's my heart beating out the pain. Yes, I'm packing you up. Uh-huh. There's not gonna be a single thing left of you. Incoming. Here comes that favorite shirt, followed by those dirty hiking boots. Let's rub that all around, shall we? Yeah, I know, I'm a little snarky. There's not gonna be anything left, not one single hair from your brush. Why, you may ask? I think you know why. So I'm packing you up. I'm packing you up. I'm packing you up. Packing you up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And don't come back. Thank you.
Sad but true. Okay, another song that we didn't get requested to play tonight, but I think it's really important that we play tonight.
Oh, it's really important we play this. Yeah.
This goes out to our friends, Gail and Buzzy. You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky how we walked in fields of gold.
So she took her love for to gaze a while among the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down. Among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love? Among the fields of barley, you can tell the sun in his jealous sky how we walked in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I have broken, but I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in fields of gold. since those summer days among the fields of barley.
See the children run when the sun goes down, and you lie in fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind blows among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky how we walked in fields of gold. Don't stand so, don't stand so, don't stand so close to me.
Thank you.
Okay, one more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is a song we wrote for Disney about 15 years
I'll
ago.
go for 15.
15, okay.
I'll take
15,
15,
20 years
please.
ago. And checks are still coming.
Yeah.
Not going to complain. Thank you, Disney.
And it was done by one of the biggest icons that we know of, Mickey Mouse.
Right.
It was exciting. My heart jumped down. Anyway,
And Rachel is going to play the part of Mickey, and I think you do a better Mickey than the other guy. I really do.
well, thank you
Yeah.
so much. You have 5 minutes to stop talking like that. No,
I'm just saying.
And so this song has a lot going on in it. This was on the Winnie the Pooh and Friends CD, which I know all of you must have in your collection.
Free at Burger King in 2007.
That's right, on a Hallmark card in 2008, right? Or something like that.
Okay.
And Annie's going to be the narrator,
Narrator.
and you're going to be,
And you're Mickey.
yeah, and there's going to be other stuff.
Yeah.
I'll do sound effects.
Full of surprises.
Oh, you're going to love this. Here we go. Let me make sure I have the right sound.
Okay.
Now I do. 1, 2. We know it.
Big green lizards and rattlesnakes, hurricanes, tornadoes and quakes, frogs and worms and spiders and bees,
Nope, they don't scare me.
ghosts and witches, goblins and ghouls, werewolves howling at the moon, bugs in the rugs and bats in the trees.
Nope, they don't scare me.
Alone in the graveyard, the stray dogs play. So distance in the pale moonlight. Won't that give you a terrible?
Nah, not scared. Nah, you guessed it. Ooh, wow, check him out. What a hero he must be. Mr. Fear has lost his sting. He's not afraid of anything.
Thunder and lightning,
Piece of cake.
scary monsters.
Give me a break. You won't see him shiver and shake. 'Cause I'm not afraid of nothing, and you can't scare me.
No, he's not afraid of nothing.
And you can't scare me. Goofy, is that you? Whoa.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Cowboy. Thank you, all the great musicians and people who aren't playing tonight. Thank you for being here. We're Girls on the Road.
What she said.
And what I said, right. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Girls on the Road one more time. What a great, great set. Thank you, guys. That was just wonderful. Man. Welcome my good friend Dennis James, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Glenn, Cowboy. Man, them girls are good.
Help the poor, but you help me. I need help from you, baby, so desperately. Well, I want you so much, I need your care and all love, baby, that you can spare. Help the poor, won't you help me? Say you will, say you'll help me. I can't take it no further, help but leave. Baby, I'm here, baby, with tears in my eyes. Need to love me, baby, don't you realize I need help? Baby, help me. You are my inspiration. Maybe you could help me be a king. You don't want to be my rescue. I will never anything help the poor. Won't you help me? Have a heart, won't you, baby? Listen to my plea. Oh, I lost my courage when I found you. Don't you, baby, to pull me through, help the poor. Won't you help me? Inspiration. Maybe you can make me feel like a king. If you don't want my rescue, I won't ever be anything. Help the poor. Won't you help me? I need help, baby, so desperately. Well, I need your girl, I need you. 'Cause that what you want, baby, to help me through, help the poor? Won't you help me?
Thank you, everybody.
Box Dan was a ruddy man who made a living selling marijuana. Been around doing all the good-looking women on. With a feather in his hat, drove a big black caddy. He was always looking for a party. And doing by doing, turning in and on. Now, Bull Mountain Hawk was the cock of the walk. He said the Stone Fox Dan needed killing. When he got to drinking, he was meaner than a copperhead. Did a leader of the gang with a ball in his hands when he brought Lone Fox to his woman. Guess who's sleeping at the bottom of the cold water bed? Hawk said, take him on down to the Bull Mountain Bridge, tie his hands and throw him in the river. You might as well give him his farewell party tonight. He said, knock him in the head, he's better off dead. Break his hands and throw him in the river. If anybody asks him, just tell him he committed suicide. Take him on down to the Bull Mountain Bridge, tie his hands and throw him in the river. You might as well give him his farewell party tonight. He said, knock him in the head, he's better off dead. Break his arms and throw him in the river. If anyone asks him, just tell him he committed suicide. If anybody asks, just tell him he committed suicide.
Hey, Dennis James, ladies and gentlemen. Glad you could make it, Dennis. That sounded great. Just great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Craig, 29 years old today.
I am.
Correct.
Thank you very much. I haven't played in front of people very much lately. I'm mostly computers, in my jammies, pretty much. I do have to say that I used to play in a bar with a friend in Denver, and this is pretty much what we played to most of the time. So I feel pretty comfortable, except looking out at you guys. But this is kind of a hybrid. My partner in crime used to do the fancy guitar work behind this, and I can't, obviously. So this is just the basic version. There must be some kind of way out of here, said the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Businessmen, they drink my wine, plowmen dig my herd. None of them along the line have an idea of what it's worth. No reason to get excited, the thief he kindly spoke. There are many here among us who think that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that, and this is not our fate. So let us not talk falsely now, the hour's getting late. All along the watchtower, princes kept their view, while other women came and went, barefoot servants too. Outside in the cold distance, a wildcat did growl. Two riders were approaching, the wind began to howl. You have to, sorry, thank you. I kept losing my pick is what was going on there. You had to imagine the Hendrix parts in between there. I forgot to tell you. This next song is one of mine. It's, I know you don't know me or haven't heard it before, but you can sing along if you like. It's called Tell Me Who, and the Tell Me Who part comes around a lot, so feel free. Sitting here in this pouring rain, windshield wipers try to clear the pain. Looking up at your window for some sign of life. Just one thing I might like to know. Did we have something? Was it just for show? Was I just somebody to help you get through the night? But tell me who, tell me who, tell me who's the one who loves you. Tell me who'll be your baby tonight. Is it that guy down at the end of the bar, grinning like he thought he was a movie star? You probably already know he ain't the marrying kind. Caught him looking, you were looking too. Couldn't see me standing right in front of you. Here I've been thinking that you were the one who was blind. Here comes again. And tell me who, tell me who, tell me who's the one who loves you. Tell me who'll be your baby tonight. Tell me who, tell me who, tell me who's the one who'll hold you. Tell me who'll whisper everything is alright. If I was a wizard, I would find you a heart so you'd know how it feels when it's torn apart. You're no Dorothy and this ain't a yellow brick road. Windows fog, can't see a damn thing. Street lights and headlights just shimmering. Time to start this thing up, get myself out of here. Tired of living in this dreary cold. Gonna head on down to Mexico. find somebody who'll help me get through the night. But tell me who, tell me who, tell me who's the one who loves you. Tell me who'll be your baby tonight. Last time. But tell me who, tell me who, tell me who's the one who'll hold you. Tell me who'll whisper everything is all right. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for singing.
Hey, great job, Craig, and happy birthday. That sounded fantastic.
Thank you very
Love
much.
that song. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kevin Brennan.
Well, I did it again. I brought up a different song here. I just played the other one. So let's see what we can do. So the one thing I like about finger picking is that it can give a sort of a sense of your environment. In this case, that of a train. I was riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, train pulls out from Kankakee, on farms and fields, passing trains that have no names and freight yards full of old black men, graveyards for rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. Gone 500 miles when the day is done. And there's a story behind this because I have a pedal that doesn't work. Dealing card games with the old men in the club car. Penny a point, but nobody's keeping score. Pass the paper bag that holds the bottle and feel the wheels rumbling neath the floor. And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride their father's magic carpets made of steel. Mothers with their maids asleep, rocking to the gentle beat in the rhythm of the rails, so they feel. Good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. Be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Now it's night time on the city of New Orleans, changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning, through the Mississippi darkness rolling down to the sea. All the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream. Steel rail still ain't heard the news. Doctor sings his songs again, Passengers will please refrain. Train's got the disappearing railroad blues. Good night, America, how are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. Gone 500 miles when the day is done. Well, thank you. It's really nice of you. I think we'll have some fun. Voice has gotten kind of strange tonight. Not that it isn't strange most of the time, but... Well, old Mr. Johnson had troubles of his own. Had a yellow cat that just wouldn't leave his home. He tried and he tried to give that cat away. Gave it to a man going far, far away. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. Just couldn't stay away. And around the corner said he'd on a side, loaded up a shotgun with nails and dynamite. Waited and he waited for that cat to come around. 97 pieces of that man were all they found. The cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Thought he was a goner. The cat came back. Just couldn't stay away. Now he gave it to a little boy with a $10 note. Told him to take it up the river in a small rowboat. They tied a rope around its neck that must have weighed a pound. While they're dragging the river for the little boy that drowned. The cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Thought he was a goner. The cat came back. Just couldn't stay away. Chasing rice around. Slipped down the alleyway looking for a fight. Out the moon on a soft summer night. Well, they took him to the butcher shop where the meat was ground. They threw him in the hopper, there was a terrible sound. Dried and ground, there wasn't a piece. The whole town's meat tasted furry. Week. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Thought he was a goner. The cat came back. Just wouldn't stay away. I don't bother chasing mice around. Slipped down the alleyway looking for a fight. Out the moon on a soft summer night. Out there in the blues while the lady cats cry. All stray cat to the real gone guy. Wish I could be as carefree and wild. Got cat class, cat style.
Thank you, Kevin Brennan. Nice job. Appreciate it, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our friend Philip.
All right. This first song's an original. It's about 3 people who are unfortunately dead now. The first verse, if you listen carefully, is about John F. Kennedy. The second verse is about John Lennon. And the third verse is about a singer-songwriter who some of you probably know, Jon Stewart. I was very fortunate to meet him in his last 15 years and kind of become a friend. It's called Student of John. And it's weird that I write this song, Student of John, because I really wasn't a student of them except for Jon Stewart. I'm more of a student of my father, Richard, but I wrote it Student of John. Okay. Well, hiding on a staircase, watched debates on a black and white. Heard some talk about missiles in Cuba while adults prayed throughout the night. Gave a speech at the German wall, dealt with the plants of steel. Wrote a book about outcasts who stood high for their ideals. I was in the 7th grade when I heard it on the radio. That tragic sound from Dallas town so many years ago. I go on and on and on, I'm Student of John. He called out to his mother, but his mother wasn't there. Called out to the planet, but there were so few who cared. Me, I stayed up in my room the hardest day of night. Try to come together, imagine it's alright. I had just got married when I saw it on TV. My champion of love and peace shot down in the street. I go on and on and on, I'm a student of John. He couldn't hold it on the road with a woman by his side. I began to understand and I hardly had to try. Taught me to breathe deeply, chase away those thoughts, the critics' thoughts that wear you down. Bought, sold, and caught. I was wading in strange rivers when he met me in the field. On a journey to my center, searching for the real. I go on and on and on, I'm a student of John. Last verse. Well, if I am a student, someday I will teach. Hope that I am adequate to help the ones I reach. There's so many people who never get the chance to face things from a different side, to learn a different dance. I'm walking down the road where darkness dead in sight, but I know tomorrow morning is the dawning of the light. I go on and on and on, I'm a student of John. So one original and somebody else's for the second. This is a Kinks song. I don't know if too many of you know it. It's called Ape Man by the Kinks. I think I'm so sophisticated. I live my life like a good Homo sapien. All around me, people multiplying and they running around like flies, man. But I'm no different than the animals living in the cages in the zoo, man. Well, except for the birds and the flowers and trees, I am an ape man. Well, I'm so educated and I'm so civilized 'cause I'm a strict vegetarian. But with starvation and inflation, no overpopulation and the crazy politicians, I don't feel safe in this world no more, and I don't want to die in a nuclear war. I want to sail away to a distant shore and live like an ape man. I'm an ape man, I'm an ape man, well, I'm an ape man. a King Kong man, I'm a voodoo man, yes, I'm an ape man. Except for the sun that sits in the sky, except for the clouds as they roll by, except for the bugs and the spiders and flies, I am an ape man. I'm an ape man, I'm an ape man, well, I'm an ape man. I'm a King Kong man, I'm a voodoo man, well, I'm an ape man. I look out the window, I can't see the sky, the air pollution is fogging up my eyes. I want to get out of this city alive and live like an ape man. In man's evolution, he created the city and the motor traffic rumble. But give me half a chance and I'd be taking off my clothes and I'd be living in the jungle. Because the only time I feel at ease, swinging up and down in a coconut tree. Oh, what a life of luxury to live like an ape man. I'm an ape man, I'm an ape man, well, I'm an ape man. I'm a King Kong man, I'm a voodoo man, well, I'm an ape man. I'll be your Tarzan, you be my Jane. I'll keep you warm, you keep me sane. We'll sit in a tree and eat bananas all day, just like an ape man. So come in and love me, be my ape man girl, and we'll be so happy in our ape man world. I'm an ape man, I'm an ape man, well, I'm an ape man. Well, I'm a King Kong man, I'm a voodoo man, yeah, I'm an ape man. I don't feel safe in this world no more, and I don't want to die in a nuclear war. I want to sail away to a distant shore and live like an ape man. Thank you.
Oh, great job, Philip. Thank you so much. I love the Kinks, those Davies brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, our good friend Tom.
Hey everybody, thanks for sticking around. So this morning, I'm just like minding my own business and relaxing, and get a call. See, it's Olyn. I go, all right, I'll pick it up. My first mistake. Olyn's like, Tom, it's Olyn. Do you know why my mother calls today Labor Day? I said, well, probably the same reason everyone else does. And he goes, no. It had a very personal meaning to her, me. It's my birthday, and I want you to come and play me a song. So I'm one of the people that works hard to make the Glendale Folk Festival the best folk festival in the state. And it's because of what I call the dependables, like Olyn, it is as good as it is. And Olyn has helped us. He's so important. Lon has me go pick him up in the morning to make sure he comes. So when he said, come and sing me a song, I said, I'm on my way. This is for you, Olyn. Here's a song for you from a songwriting fool who's silly enough to think he might have something to say. The most don't care what he's got to share, not stop trying till they put him in his grave. He writes songs about the high road, songs about the heavy loads, songs about the greener side of the hill. Songs that carve up life with both a fork and a knife. Songs that make you want to love instead of kill. voice from the wilderness, a dim light in the fog. His music's not complex, so you're welcome to sing along. He writes from his heart, which he wears on his sleeve. The hopeful healing of music he'll always believe. He writes songs about forgiveness, and songs about pain, songs about people who don't come in out of the rain, songs about heaven, the many ways of getting there, songs that hope to say how much he really cares. So if you ever hear this troubadour cast his way a kind smile, sharing a glimpse of his soul, the verdict of his trials. It's the nakedness and deep down that he's trying to get to. So enjoy his song, sing along, he'll sing another song for you. He writes songs that make you cry, songs that try to answer why, songs that put a smile on your face, songs that make you think, bring you right to the brink of better understanding this thing we call the human race. So here's a song for you from a songwriting fool who's silly enough to think he might have something to say. Though most don't care what he's got to share, will not stop trying till they put him in his grave. He'll be writing songs till Mr. Peabody hauls him away. Thank you. So these songs are going back. When I picked these out, I tried to go back to about when I met Olyn, which is pushing 20 years ago. So these are some old ones. Yippee-ki-yay, I'm just a cowboy, don't always know what makes the world go round. I keep trying to get a handle on living that will help me survive on life's battleground. Raising my kids has kept me humble. They say I keep getting smarter as they grow old. Holding the line has helped me avoid some stumbles. Not always good at doing what I'm told. Yippee-ki-yay, life's sure a puzzle. Jigsaw pieces that don't always fit. You think my mouth's grown a foot and at times needs a muzzle. My people's skills could use a repair kit. Seems I'm always expanding perspective, engaged in that endless search for the key. The school of hard knocks offers few electives. You think by now I would have earned my degree. You think by now I would have earned my degree. Yippee-ki-yay, who wants to always be happy? Then you'd miss out on all the highs and the lows. Life brings the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's always in motion like a river that flows, and there are always casualties. In the end, no one survives. Outcomes teeter on emotions lost and found. Sometimes it's the pain that shows you're alive. Weathering the storm on life's battleground. I'm weathering the storm on life's battleground. Yippee-ki-yay, you know I'm just a cowboy, and I don't always know what makes the world go round. Keep trying to get a handle on living that will help me survive on life's battleground. Just trying to survive on life's battleground. Happy birthday, Olyn!
Fantastic. Tom Whitlock, thank you so much. All right, let's put our hands together for Ryan, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. So, I'm looking forward to summer being over with pretty soon. Some of you know that I have a little thing with insomnia, and it tends to get worse in the summertime. And it's been about at least 3 or 4 people here that I've been in conversation with, and all of a sudden lose my train of thought, start to space out, and have that awkward moment. So if any of you are still out there now, then know I wasn't bailing out on you on purpose. So anyway, this is called Deadwood Melody. It's an original. It's still kind of an experiment right now, so I'm going to give it a whirl. Trust the tension in the strings, and you let the melody rise. Trust the tension of the bow, and you let the arrow fly. Want to see your arrow fly? Yeah, and hear your melody rise. See the autumn harvest, behold what the spring has planted. Watch the evening realm unfold, what the moment has granted. I won't take this for granted. You know, I won't take you for granted. No. Burn the dead wood, clear new land, plant seeds for new trees to stand. Let the dead wood burn away. I'm not who I Thanks. So this is another original. It's an older one. It's called Insomnia Moment. Glimpse of innocence. So you think that you once knew me, a flashback track rolling through your pipe dream, glimpse of innocence shimmering off your multi-mirrored wall. They tipped your ship in the murky mire, you compromised your true desire, while pointing fingers rust like iron after enough rainfall. No, I could not walk your wire. Time we spend meant to expire. At every flame becomes a fire. Just a landing light for a flight that stalls. Certain is the silence of truth, it quietly dismantles each tooth of your armor, and like the tide below the moon, rise and fall, all cycles renew, then surrender. Track rolling through your pipe dream, glimpse of innocence shimmering off your multi-mirrored wall. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.
Hey, let's hear it for Ryan. Great job, Ryan. Thanks for coming out tonight. That sounded great. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick Smith.
Thank you very much. This first song was written by a woman named Julie Gold. I'm sure you'll recognize it. Excuse me. From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes to flight. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope, it's the voice of peace, it's the voice of every man. From a distance, we all have enough, and no one is in need. From a distance, there are no guns, no bombs, and no disease, no hungry mouths to feed. From a distance, we are instruments marching in a common band, playing songs of hope, playing songs of peace, play the song of every man. God is watching us, God is watching us, God is watching us from a distance. From a distance, you look like my friend, even though we are at war. From a distance, I can't comprehend what all this fighting is for. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the hope of hopes, it's the love of loves, it's the heart of every man. It's the hope of hopes, it's the love of loves. This is the song of every man. God is watching us, God is watching us, God is watching us from a distance. God is watching us, God is watching us, God is watching us from a distance. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see. This next song is one by Billy Joel. It's called She's Got a Way. She's got a way about her. Don't know what it is, but I know that I can't live without her. She's got a way of pleasing. I don't know why it is, but there doesn't have to be a reason anyway. She's got a smile that heals me. I don't know why it is, but I have to laugh when she reveals me. She's got a way of talking. I don't know why it is, but it lifts me up when we are walking anywhere. She comes to me when I'm feeling down, inspires me without a sound. She touches me and I get turned around. She's got a way of knowing how I make her feel, and I find the strength to keep on going. She's got a light around her, and everywhere she goes, a million dreams of love surround her everywhere. She comes to me when I'm feeling down, inspires me without a sound. She touches me and I get turned around. She's got a smile that heals me. I don't know why it is, but I have to laugh when she reveals me. She's got a light about her. I don't know what it is, but I know that I can't live without her anyway. Thank you. You're very kind. I appreciate that.
Rick Smith. Great job, Rick. All right, put your hands together for Dave Byrne.
Where are we going? Go down to the puppy dog pond. We all play in the puppy dog pond. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sue, you got roleo eyes. Your blue bandana, that's a good disguise. Well, I'll be you, you can be me. Oh yeah. And Aiden and Alexis are bringing their little puppy. Cookie and Nikita are getting it on. Lucy's at the orchard in the puppy dog pond. We all go to the puppy dog pond. We all play in the puppy dog pond. Hey, yo, getting it on. We play all day in the puppy dog pond. Aiden and Nikita have a cup of dirt. Uh-oh. The grown-ups say no mud pies or you'll get out. Well, Sue's mud pie, bigger than mine. Come here and watch me make the biggest, biggest, biggest one. Big kids come, we all run away. The Lucy's at the orchard where the puppy dogs play. Everybody ready? We all go to Puppy Dog Pond. We all play in the Puppy Dog Pond. Hey, yo! Getting it on. We play all day in the Puppy Dog Pond. Here we go now. Roo, 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 roo. Pirate ship, here we come. Puppies all climb aboard, one by one. Water, 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 water tickles our toes. Hey, puppy dog, I know where all the pirate ships go. Grown-ups bury secrets they did. One day their kids are all having kids. Oops. We all go to Puppy Dog Pond. We all play in the Puppy Dog Pond. Hey, yo! One more time. Hey, yo! Getting it on. We play all day in the Puppy Dog Pond. One more time, okay? We all go to the Puppy Dog Pond. We all play in the Puppy Dog Pond. Hey, yo! John. Hey, yo! Getting it on. We play all day in the Puppy Dog Pond. I told you it was an extended version. You're a puppy dog. I'm a puppy dog. I know puppy dog. No, you're a puppy dog. Shout, shout, splash, shout. All fall down, our tongues hanging out. We all play in the Puppy Dog Pond. Play all day in the Puppy Dog Pond. Last time. Play all day in the Puppy Dog Pond.
Dave Byrne, ladies and gentlemen.
Cowboy.
Cowboy Rex. Thank you
right.
very much, Dave. That was great. All right, guys, let's hear it for our friend, our spoken word expert, Deb.
Thank you. These are going back to Debbie in high school. And they're two short ones since we're at the end of the night. Kind of nothing worse than spoken word at the end of a long night. So this is my gift to you. Dost thou hear bells and quickly hearken to them? Upon a dreary eve, dost thou spark a fire? Or dost thou conceal thy feelings for to burn thee, and aid not a hungry man whom thou suspects a liar? If verily thee fitteth into the bit proceeding, be ye merely cautious, thy life held high in value? Or think ye upon words found in expression of a poet, giving credit only where credit is due? And if the starving turns to frozen while on words thou pondered, goes blame unto the poet or the soul for having wandered? And this one's even shorter. Reach out and touch a hand, a heart. Kiss away the sorrow it holds. Soon it will open up, and the touch will become an embrace filled with love. Thank you.
As they say, that was short, but that was really sweet. Really sweet. I like that. All right, let's put your hands together for KC.
Hi. All right, well, So this one I wrote. It's called Tongue Tied. Maybe it's simple. And I do a cappella because I don't play an instrument. Maybe it's simple, the right thing to say, but I'm trembling tongue-tied while these moments slip away. There's just something about you that takes each breath from me. How do I tell you we were meant to be? When I was a child, I dreamt of you. We were together, only us two, me and you. Maybe it's simple, the right thing to say. I'm not sure, but before you walk away, if I tell you now how I feel, would you believe me? If I share all my plans with you, could we make it through? Ooh, maybe it's simple, the right thing to say. Need to look in your eyes, can't let this moment slip away. There's just something about you that takes each breath from me. How do I tell you we were meant to be? And everywhere I see you is where I want to be. At every moment I want to hold you near. But there's no way to say all this before you disappear. Maybe it's simple, the right thing to say, but I'm trembling tongue-tied as these moments slip away. There's just something about you that takes each breath from me. How do I tell you we were meant to be? When I was a child, I dreamt of you. Ooh. And every time I see you, it's like all my dreams have come true. If I reach out for your hand, would you hold mine too? I hold you in my heart, each beat's for you. And I want to tell you now that nobody's gonna love you like I already do. Maybe it's simple, the right thing to say, but I'm trembling tongue-tied as these moments slip away. But I'm trembling tongue-tied while these moments slip away. Thanks. Let's see, Crystal Gale, Brown Eyes Blue. Don't know when I've been so Don't know what's come over you. You found someone new, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? I'll be fine when you're gone. I'll just cry all night long. Say it is untrue, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? Tell me no secrets, tell me some lies. Give me no reasons, give me alibis. Tell me you love me and don't make me cry. Say anything, but don't say goodbye. I didn't mean to treat you bad. Didn't know just what I had. Say it is untrue, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? Don't it make my brown eyes? Don't it make my brown eyes? Don't it make my brown eyes blue? Thank you.
That was beautiful, Casey. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Appreciate it. That was great. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Scott Evans.
All right, this first one's called Cry Pretty. I know it's been a while since I've seen you, girl. Funny we should meet up at a place like this. Sure, I got a minute, but I can't stay long. I got someone waiting for me outside. Damn, you sure look just like I remember. It's too bad things turned out like they did. You got that same look in your eyes now. Last time I saw it, you were leaving. Has anybody ever told you you sure cry pretty? Stand tall, you move with grace. Has anybody ever told you you sure cry pretty? Tears fall, they don't leave a trace. Yeah, I thought about you for a little while. Yeah, I guess I still do now and then. If only this had been another time, girl, maybe you might just break me down. Has anybody ever told you you sure cry pretty? Stand tall, move with grace. Has anybody ever told you you sure cry pretty? Tears fall, they don't leave a trace.
Time for me to go, I hope you understand. Sure you'll be fine once I'm gone. Sure there's someone out there that you can turn to. Just keep your head up, girl, yeah, you'll be fine. Has anybody ever told you you sure cry pretty? Stand tall, you move with grace. Has anybody ever told you you sure cry pretty? Tears fall, they don't leave a trace. All right, one more. This one's called In Case You Didn't Know. I can't count the times I almost said what's on my mind, but I didn't. Just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'd say, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. Hey, baby, I know you've been wondering. So here goes nothing, in case you didn't know. Baby, I'm crazy about you. I'd be lying if I said that I could live this life without you, even though I don't tell you all the time. Yeah, you had my heart a long, long time ago, in case you didn't know. Look tonight, that second glass of wine, oh, that did it. There was somebody kiss, yeah, girl, it did me in, it got me thinking, yeah, I'm thinking, hey, all the things I've been feeling. It's time that you hear them, in case you didn't know. Baby, I'm crazy about you. I'd be lying if I said that I could live this life without you, even though I don't tell you all the time. Yeah, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, you got all of me, I belong to you. Yeah, you're my everything. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. I'd be lying if I said that I could live this life without you, even though I don't tell you all the time. Yeah, you had my heart a long, long time ago. Yeah, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know.
Oh, nice job. Thank you so much for coming out. All right, let's put our hands together for Lee.
Thank you, guys.
I know better you could find. I see danger lurking everywhere, and I've never felt so alive. But what it all comes down to, when it all comes down, what it all comes down to is let me be standing. When it all comes down. I know our lives are all we've waited for. I know love always wins out. I said illuminates my every step, even while fear ignites my doubts. What it all comes down to, and it all comes down, yeah, it all comes down to is letting me be standing. When it all comes down. First time I saw you, that next up was me. Those brown eyes could launch a 1,000 ships to sea. So what it all comes down to, when it all comes down, yeah, what it all comes down to is letting me be standing. When it all comes down, comes down. What it all comes down to, let me be still. I forgot which chord to end on. Anyway, it's been a long night. Why don't we get out of here? Ready? Appreciate it, guys.
Hey, appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. What a fantastic night of music and friendship and guitar winning and all good stuff. So travel safe, guys. Love you all, and we will see you next time. Happy birthday, Olyn.
Thank you.